Hey YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little while since I've uploaded a video, but a lot of things going on around here, a lot of moving parts. Today we're going to take a break from the dually. I'll give you guys a little bit of an update after we get done doing what we're doing, and then I'll explain that here in a few minutes. But first of all, I wanted to thank everybody for 1,000 subscribers. Each and every single one of you guys, I really do appreciate it. So everybody that is subscribed, thank you. If you're not subscribed, please get down there, subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell so we can get all these awesome videos out to you guys. But for today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be installing a D&J valve cover. This is the billet piece. So Bodie, the guy that we did the second gen swap with and we did the head studs, he wanted a black one. So I said, you know, we kind of worked out a deal. I was like, hey man, I'll just give you mine if you buy the billet one. The billet one is actually cheaper than the anodized black. So decided to go this route. He bought this. I'm going to throw it on the truck. He is out of town right now, so won't be able to work on his. But the only thing I'm using is this. I'm going to use my old hardware. I'm going to use everything. So he has all the newest, freshest stuff with that valve cover. So it'll all work itself out. But yeah, let's get started. I guess I can show you guys the old one, what it looks like, so we can kind of get a good before and after comparison. But kind of hard to see with the sun. I guess not too bad. But this black anodized one is going to be getting pulled out. I think the polished one will look pretty good. And we'll just go from there. So let's get started. Got the old one out. I'll clean all the oil and everything out of this. It's not too bad. For these D&J precision valve covers, these things are phenomenal. This is the actual baffle. It's kind of hard to see with all the American lights on it, but I've never had a drop of oil come out of this tube. This is the down tube to the ground, and I don't know if you guys can look in there, but there's no oil whatsoever. Oh, there's a little slick right there. But the entire time my truck's been parked, I've never actually had oil come out of that onto the ground. So the baffling system they use on this is freaking awesome. So go ahead and get this one installed and wrap it up. I just switch it up a little bit. You know, this will be definitely something that kind of matches the wheels and the theme of the truck when the new wheels get here. So she looks good. Went in probably within 10 minutes. The hardest part, I don't know if you guys can see it, are those two Allen head screws that are on the back right there. Those are the hardest to actually get to because you can't get that power wrench or the Milwaukee back there. So you gotta do it by the old manual style, and it works. So getting those out are painless, just time consuming, but everything else looks pretty good. One thing I did notice about this is the made in the USA part right here was not on my last one. So a little different, but I still like it. But it looks good with that illusion cherry down there. Just matches everything really well. So I'm gonna clean up under here and wrap it up. And then here in a few minutes, we'll go over there and look at the dually and give you guys some updates. All right, there's the dually. There she sits. See if I can open her up. And James has the keys, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to open up the hood, but we'll see. All right, so as you guys see, everything in here looks normal. There's not much different from last video. The one thing we did find out was this relay right here was the relay that was clicking on when we broke down. Coincidentally, it happened at the same time that I pushed the button on the dash, and then when I pushed that button on the dash, that fast relay just died. It started over clicking. So we replaced the relay, the fast pump fired right up, and no issues. So she's running. We're just having problems keeping her running once we put her in drive. So we disassembled the passenger side solenoid pack from the transmission valve body. That was something that a guy from Suncoast told us to do for troubleshooting procedures, and that's kind of where we're at now. With that, you can see there's a crap ton of kitty litter under here, and with all that, there's the gaskets were leaking on the pan, and the drain bolt for the pan was actually stripped out. So just another little episode of things happened with the transmission. So nothing crazy. It's just we're trying to troubleshoot right now. She starts in neutral. She starts in drive now, and when you put her in, she starts in neutral, she starts in park. When you put her in drive, it's fine, and then she kind of like shudders, and then she shuts off. So that's kind of where we're at now. He told us to disconnect the 8-pin connector on the driver's side and make sure that if it stopped, then that was could have been an issue there, but it wasn't. It still did the same thing, and now we're on the second step. So the PCS controller, everything over there looks good. Everything's getting power. Everything's fine. So not too worried about that. We're just trying to figure out this standalone computer stuff and get it going. So transmission's our last issue with it, and then we're going to send it off to paint and body and then detailing and just get her all taken care of and done right. So that's it. As you guys can see, I washed her the other day, got her all cleaned up. Can't wait for these wheels to come in. That's driving me crazy. Hopefully they'll be in here within a month. But gonna be selling these wheels and tires as is. If anybody's interested, in the comments, let me know. I'll ship, but it's gonna be on your dime. So I'm located in Oklahoma City. So yeah, if that interests you, let me know. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up the video for today. I just wanted to bring you some content before Christmas. I wanted to say Merry Christmas to each and every single one of you guys. Yeah, the mustache is gone. Finally decided to get rid of that. But got a new valve cover installed. Kind of gave you guys an update on the dually, just waiting on parts. And hopefully my wife got me some more truck parts for Christmas, and we can make some more content. So other than that, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys watching. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. You guys are freaking awesome. That was a huge goal of mine to hit. We finally hit it. We're gonna keep going and keep going and keep going and keep making these awesome videos. So once again, appreciate each and every single one of you guys. If you haven't been here before, get down there, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, give it a thumbs up. And hey guys, leave me some comments. I love reading the comments. I try to reply to every comment that's out there. So get down there, leave me some comments, and we'll go from there. Until then, we'll see you guys on the next upload. Have a good one.